sorry, little one.
覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to World Breaker Cool's Reviews. I'm your host, World Breaker Cool, and today we are looking at Marvel Select Immortal Hulk versus the Marvel Legends 80 Years Hulk. All right, two Hulks versus each other in the battle to see which one's best, which one should have your dollars. We're gonna get down to the bottom of it. All right, so there's gonna be 5 categories that we're gonna look at. Those are articulation, paid apps, price, accessories, and fun factor. Not in that order, okay? So we're hopefully at the end of this be able to tell you which one you should use your money on or which one I think is the best. We'll start with accessories. So Marvel Select comes with this head, the crazy robotic android head or whatever you call it. And he also comes with 2 fists. Not a bad deal, like I said in my review. If you have not watched already, please watch it. Not too bad. Marvel Legends comes with 2 fists as well. And this little shirt. So, in all honesty, you know, while it's nice to get another head, I'm likely not going to use this head very often. I know some people will. I do like the fact that you can use this for multiple figures. So I'm going to say this first category of accessories is a tie. Okay? It's a tie. They're equally as good. I don't think you can win or lose with either one of them. I really don't. So let's move on to the next category. The next category is articulation. Okay? So as I said in my review, they both have really, this guy has really good articulation. He moves really good for a big man for Marvel Select. You can see all his spots where he would have articulation. He has a nice waist twist as well. I mean, you really can't go wrong with this guy here, okay? However, as good as he is, the Marvel Legends does everything he does. With the one exception, he does one thing better. That's because he's got these butterfly joints. So he can pose with his arms out a little bit more. And because of that, that's the only reason he's going to take the slight sliver of an edge in articulation. So Marvel Legend has that situation there for you. All right. Let's go on to paint apps and sculpt. Okay. Now, we already looked at the Marvel Select recently. You can see all the nice paint they use. The teeth look really clean. The chest does. The pants has a nice wash over it. Sculpt-wise, you can actually cut yourself on some of these shredded jeans or pants because they're just done that way. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. And for Marvel Legend, he's not a slouch either when it comes to paint apps. I mean, he still has a highlight portion on his skin. He has nice teeth. They're painted as well. Nice little decent wash in the hair. The jeans don't have a wash. So that is a slight small detractor. So because of that, Marvel Select Hulk, especially when you count in this head here, is going to take the slight edge in paint apps and sculpt. So Marvel Select has won that category. So if you're counting at home, we have articulation and paint apps both split between the two of them. Then there's a tie for accessory, which leaves price and fun factor. All right, and here we have price now. This is where it gets really weird, okay? When this one was originally released, there was 2 types of Hulks, okay? There was this one and the one with the short hair. Either one I'd take, because both of those, they're the same figure, just a different head and minor paint apps. The other one probably has better paint apps. I'll try to put a link in the description there for a picture, or try to put a picture here. But as far as this one goes, it was just up for sale for $35 this week, okay? This is March 24th today, 25th, 24th, I don't know, one of the two. And with that being the case, he's now sold out. And you can get them on eBay from anywhere between $60 to $50-ish from what I'm seeing between this one and the old one. Now, this guy just went on sale. I got him from a comic book shop, but it was the last one left. And you can't order him on Amazon or Big Bad Toy Store, and I couldn't find anywhere else that had them on sale too. I'm sure you can find them in some comic book shops, but it's kind of sketchy, okay? I don't know if you're going to be able to find this for $29.99. If you find it, you're lucky. Make sure you get it soon. So with that price range being that different, I can't honestly give you a good, accurate say on which ones are better, which ones own the price apart, because by the time this video goes up, you might not be able to find either one of these for a decent price. Crazy enough, I've never seen a select figure go from the starter price to this price so fast. I just checked it out. Let me know in the comments if you found it anywhere cheaper. My buddy's trying to find one right now. He didn't bite when he should have. So bottom line, for this category, I'm also going to have to call it a tie. All right. So last category comes down to fun factor. Now this is going to be interesting, okay? So we've got two Hulks. Two great size Hulks. One has a bit more articulation. One has a little bit larger. It has slightly better paint apps. So you really can't go wrong. They're both fun. I could not tell you how often I will pick this guy up and just mess with him when I first got him. Okay, I kind of stopped as much because I didn't want to break him and have to worry about replacing him one day if I did mess around with him too much. Now I've got this guy who's even bigger, and he's just as fun. I hate to do it to you folks, but this is my first Versus series where I have no clue on which one is better. Okay, I've never entered a Versus series like this. It's always been a clear, defined winner. Even if I could suppose, I would say price-wise, if you could find it, this would, if he's still $29.99, when you find it this week or this couple months, then it would probably give him a slight edge to being the better figure. But that's probably going to last for another week or two before that's null and void. And then you have two great figures that are going to be equally just as good. This depends on what you want. All right. So for my final verdict of which one's a better Hulk, smash. They're equal. You can't go wrong with either. So I'm sorry if I gave you if you guys don't like the end result, but I honestly cannot say without a shadow of a doubt that one is better than the other. Okay, because they both have great things about them, both have some minuses, and overall, you can't lose if you have either or both like me. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace and Hulk smash.